What's up, everyone? TF Man Reviews here. Today we will be looking at Transformers Legacy Prime Universe Knockout. Now, if you remember from the last video, Knockout I got in the 2-pack with Wild Rider. I'm never transforming him again. But unlike Wild Rider, I actually kind of like Knockout. I grew up with the Transformers Prime TV show a lot, and I didn't recognize him very often, but because I was a little kid. But he is, in fact, my favorite character. His sassy attitude towards Starscream really makes me enjoy him. How he's not on the line with Starscream, but also not also just hating him, unlike how Shockwave or Soundwave hate him. And honestly, the figure holds up really well. For a legacy figure, a lot of the Prime Universe figures like RC and Bulkhead have not been that good. This one is actually alright. Now, the knees could be better, but honestly, the posability on this figure works really well. You can get him into some good hunch positions. You can take his weapon. You can get him into some battle positions, too. My favorite just pose to have the character in is like a good kneeling shot. It's like he's on his last leg, but he's not going down without a fight. Now, this figure of Knockout does have the Decepticon logo, but spoiler alert, in the show, he does randomly just change the Autobots. Could not remember why. But his allegiance isn't the only thing that changes. He's also a car. To start, you're going to want to take Knockout's backpack. You're going to want to fold it up a little bit. Unfold out these doors. They're a little snug, but they just pop right out. Make sure it's back down in place. You're going to want to take the chest piece. So the chest does have plugs right here. It's going to unplug right there. Move this piece down. You're going to move the head down and put this up into place. Take the original chest lock and swivel it here. Make sure it's turned all the way upside down. Otherwise, if it is not turned around, the figure will not work at all. You're going to want to take the feet and just plug them in together. Or I should say the legs. They're going to connect right here. It's a little stiff, but you get used to it. Then the legs are going to fold up. Kind of like Wild Rider, actually. But, actually done right. And they're just going to plug in like that. Then you're going to take his arms. You're going to turn them like this. Fold his hands in. Do that again for the other arm. And then you're going to take the wheels and just flip them inside out. Like that. Kind of like that. And then his arms don't actually plug in anything, but they sit there pretty firm. You're going to take the top of the car piece and push it down in. Make sure that snaps in there real good. Take the legs and fold them up in the right way. Then you're going to take the doors, and the arms have pegs on the sides so you can plug the doors in. And that completes the car. Well, the robot mode does have some changes compared to the actual animation model. The car mode is honestly pretty good. And let's compare it to some of my other vehicles. Here he is compared to Wild Rider. He's not as long, but, for being a different type of car, he gets the job done. And here he is compared to my most expensive flop, Blitzwing. Guys, please watch the Blitzwing video. Please watch the Blitzwing video. I don't want this to flop. He was expensive. Overall, Knockout is possibly my favorite legacy figure that I have, other than Blitzwing. And his robot mode holds up very well. His accessories, his staff could be a little bit better because it's not exactly accurate to his little cattle prod that he has in the show. But, just like the figure, it gets the job done. Anyway, guys, this has been the TF Man. Thank you for watching.